All right, so if everybody just wants to interlace your fingers and put them over your heart space. And sinking down into your own energy. Just breathing into your heart and envisioning your heart blooming like a flower as you feel those angels around you in another realm and space, coming into your realm, into your space. Gently melt your mind down into your heart and watch as that flower blooms and opens in your heart space. Feel your awareness and your higher self welcoming you into the portal of your heart and escorting you into sacred soul space and heart and mind coherence. Just taking a moment to familiarize yourself with your higher self and your team of angels. We're just really going to connect into the frequency of our senses. So taking a deep breath in and really connecting to our causal body, just transversing deeper into the causal body and allowing yourself to connect to the frequency and the energy of those angels around you and the higher self. Taking a moment to notice any sensations, any tingling, any smells, any tastes, any feelings, any sounds, any visions that are coming to you, any knowings, or any other senses that are coming online for you now. As we start to drop deeper into that awareness, opening up that connection, we're going to have your angels start to remove any blocks to your claircognizance, to remove any blocks to your clairvoyance as they move you through that veil of illusions. We're just going to be doing some work to your ego mind, just resetting that ego back into its original state of being. And bringing your intuitive senses to a heightened level of awareness, whatever those senses might be for you, letting you know that this is a great opportunity to expand your awareness and drop into the activation of inner peace and knowing. So just beginning to breathe deeper and slower, deeper into your body. Just listen to my voice and follow the sound as we gather here and now in this safe and sacred place. Your highest team of light and resonance and clearest communication available comes to us as we invite your highest self, as we invite your multidimensional selves, your subconscious mind, and the highest team of light in resonance, along with my highest team of light and resonance, to join us here today. We also ask that a version of you as an ascended master begins to template with you now in your physical body as you begin to relax and let go, breathing deeper as all of the muscles in your eyes begin to relax, letting your hands and your feet and your chest become heavy, beginning to droop, beginning to become light as a feather. And now that you're surrounded by your highest team of light, we start to bring through the energy and the activations of this portal of where we are going today. You relax deeper, letting go of any outcomes, letting go of control, and allowing yourself to surrender to this experience. Setting the intention right now to let go of any control and surrender to the peace, surrender to the angels, and just drop into this portal, surrounded by your senses, surrounded by clear communication, clear smelling, clear tasting, clear knowing, clear seeing, psychometry, clear hearing, telepathy, and any other senses that you can access right now. And just amplifying those senses and turning up the volume on the intention set here today as we're dropping now into our bodies, into our truth, into our peace. And when you are connected in this way to only the highest and most divine energies, know that you are cradled and loved in a blanket of warm safety. As we add an extra layer of protection and angels around you, know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. Begin to feel a warmth. Begin to feel a niggle. Begin to feel a vibration. Perhaps that niggle comes with a knowing that you can access any information and wisdom you seek. That niggle comes with a feeling of certainty and clarity as you release any fears or expectations about the outcome of this journey, and just knowing that you are safe, that you are guided, and that you are protected in every way. Being surrounded by these beings and infused with the light of Source itself, you begin to feel a warmth of a vibration and a sense of deep knowingness that you can access any wisdom or any place that you seek. With each breath in, you solidify this truth. With every passing breath, you relax in the warm, safe knowing as it sinks into your lungs, into your body, into your organs, and into your cells. Begin to breathe deeper into your bones, deeper into your blood, deeper into your soul, allowing this connection to expand the brain waves that you can access and achieve, bringing you deeper into those hyper gamma states of awareness now. As you breathe deeply into your consciousness, deeper into your energy, deeper into your mind, into your body, into your soul. Relaxing deeper now, releasing the need for anything at all to be a certain way. Going deeper now into your mind, into your body, into your soul. Breathing deeply in as you leave your body here with me in the safe and warm place. Follow my voice. I'll be right beside you as you both travel now to a place that is neither here nor there, neither in or out. Allow yourself to travel back into Source, to find the perfect place in space and time for you to feel the truth on the intention set here today, for you to be in peace, where you can simply be, where you can simply sit or lie or float. Nothing weighs you down. You just float with ease. Information and imagery flowing freely to you, flowing freely from you, knowing you can go from here to wherever you need to go. Your day, your time. Relaxing in the stillness, relaxing in the peace, relaxing in the comfort, just being you, who you are. Imagine now in front of you, a portal is opening before you, right in front of you, in the air. It opens even wider and larger than you had imagined. As you jump through this portal, setting the intention to create world peace through inner peace, through alchemy, with clarity, as you are spinning and spiraling and traveling through this portal. When you emerge on the other side, you're going to be in a new reality. You're going to be on a new version of Earth. You're going to acclimate to that frequency as you begin to hold the space for others to jump onto this new Earth. And as you ground into that reality, you'll notice you're not alone there. As you start to feel a warm, loving presence supporting you as you hold space, as that warm, loving presence begins to move in front of you, just take a look at who they are, maybe what they're doing there as they guide you through this experience, through this space. And as you start to follow them around, maybe take a look at who you are, what you look like, what are you wearing? Breathing even deeper now. We're going to count you back down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. A portal opens up underneath your feet. 3. You begin stepping into that portal. 2. And 1. You pop out on the other side of this portal, and you are in a healing chamber. And inside of this healing chamber, there is a large mirror. And in that mirror, you will see or feel or know or hear another version of yourself. And as you start to connect with that other version of yourself in whatever way that you can, more versions of yourself start to show up, and they form a line behind that other version of you as you start to be hooked up to an alchemy machine by some divine universal beings that you know and love, that you can interact with. As the resonance begins to drain from your body, and those other versions of you start to line up like a Russian doll and collapse into themselves. Knowing that you are going through this alchemy process, and that this mirror is magnifying your ability to be seen and heard, that this moment is infinite, infinitely connected to all other moments you've experienced leading up to this moment. It brings you a sense of peace as you quantum shift your reality through alchemy, bringing through clarity, alchemizing disconnection, alchemizing untruth, and upgrading your level of truth by upgrading your self-awareness and your belief in yourself, really connecting through with your inner child and allowing your highest self to offer them some words of wisdom as you begin to open up a dialogue with your inner child. Maybe just ask them how they're doing, or share some kind words with them. We're going to bring out that version of your inner child that is most affected by what's going on in your reality right now. And we're going to start to realize how everything in our reality is a reflection of previous moments in our history. And with that truth, we can also allow for the expansion of our awareness. We can also ask the guides to bring us up to 7D so that we can see a bigger picture. Just bringing you up to 7D and anchoring into that frequency of being able to see the bigger picture as we connect with a version of you from a past life, allowing that connection to take place just by looking into their eyes, feeling their presence, tasting or smelling anything that comes through, just knowing, maybe holding their hand. Whatever comes through is right for you in this moment. Any colors, any pictures, any words. And when you start to make that connection, that knowing, we're going to be alchemizing the root in time of chaos, the root in space and time of any chaos that we are carrying. We're going to bring our chaos file out of our body now, just bringing that old file and all of its contracts out. And we're going to be traveling with that past version of ourselves to go and meet with a council, to meet with a series of divine beings that are going to assist us in removing several layers of density from our reality creation station. And as we go up to this divine council, we're going to be bringing that other version of ourself with us and that file. So just grabbing onto that file, grabbing onto that other version of self, and moving through to the Galactic Council, the Divine Galactic Council, and seeing those diamond lightning ascension angels sitting here to witness this profound junction, this profound shift. And when you get there, if you're standing across from this council of multidimensional beings and the diamond lightning ascension angels, as they begin to pour energy into your physical body and scan you, as you connect with their energy and the energy of this place, of this council, of this meeting, you also want to offer up this file to the Galactic Divine Council, this Divine Galactic Council. So just giving them the file, and that version of you from the past is going to be moved up into a healing space. And as this council warmly welcomes you into this meeting room, they're going to start to talk to you about some of the hardships that you have experienced in this lifetime or in other lifetimes. And they are most likely going to be speaking to you with words or a frequency. And as they begin talking to you, the Diamond Lightning Ascension Angels are going to be scanning through your emotional responses to what they're saying and identifying things for removal, like soul contracts, like karmic patterns, loops, cycles, habits, programs, patterns, fears. So we have judgment coming up a lot in this moment. Just breathing deeply into your body as we allow this healing to take place, setting the intention that we are an open book, setting the intention that we release the hardships and offer them up to the divine for alchemy. They're going to be pulling out our trauma file and the private files from our Akashic records. Just allowing these divine beings to really work their magic, their truth. That is the truth of who they are. Master alchemists, ascended masters, divine light beings. Allowing them to remove little sheets of paper from these files and really condense those energies, or maybe remove them completely, depending on where you're at in your journey of life. And if your file isn't getting thinner or being removed completely, I want you to ask these beings to communicate to you, what am I missing? What do I need to learn from these experiences in order to let them go? What is the main theme or energy? How many lifetimes have I been working through this energy? Is it ready to come into completion now? And they're going to be offering you some kind of a crystal or a light to merge in with your body, merging with that crystal light energy and allowing it to change your cellular resonance, change your frequency, update your soul path, updating your karmic numbers, karmic cycles, karmic loops, maybe even resetting you to equilibrium now. As you begin to change the truth of who you are through inner alchemy and peace, relaxing in the comfort and the stillness, allowing the veil of illusions to be lifted further as we anchor you now into that ninth density frequency, experiencing the truth of unconditional love and joy through every cell of your being. We're going to bring up the files for your feminine and masculine energy as well at this time. The divine feminine alchemy starts to take place as these beings scan through your energy, through your files. They're going to be pulling the file for any wounded feminine energies at this time, any people-pleasing energies, any codependency, any shame, unworthiness, trauma bonding, jealousy. Bringing that through, going in for the full circle of healing on that wounded feminine file. Clearing of gossip and backstabbing, betrayal, abandonment. Throughout all time and space. As you may notice, the divine diamond lightning ascension angels are slowly weeping tears as they form a circle around you, and they hold you like a newborn child, newborn baby, in a very nurturing and motherly way, just connecting in with those diamond lightning ascension angels as they begin to tip the scales of balance in your favor, readjusting your karma. And that's what those angels do. They work with karma specifically, and justice, and beauty and truth. As you start to notice the galactic beings in front of you are trying to get your attention, bring you back into this meeting, into this place, they are now burning several files and causing quite a ruckus. They're looking into untruths and trying to bring through really deep realizations. But they said it might be required to further investigate in that father energy, in the masculine, the wounded masculine, and bring in the divine masculine alchemy as a portal opens up in the space. Out walks Commander Ashtar and Sananda, who is Jesus in his Pleiadian form. Out walks the energy of God Source Creator into the room, and Divine Mother. Being joined by these presence increases your vibration to a whole other degree as they start to burn through your wounded masculine file, alchemizing with fire energy, with the energy of light, with the energy of source itself, which is the element of fire, just burning through all that masculine energy, which is very aligned right now. It starts to bring relationships into harmony, into balance. It starts to change your reality in such a way that is incomprehensible in this now moment, but will soon take effect in your day-to-day life. As you are now being held by members of the Galactic Federation, the Andromedan 5 are preparing some anesthetics and instruments, as we're going to be having a divine psychic soul surgery. And the Galactic Council members begin speaking to you again. As they speak to you on truth, they ask that you honor yourself with compassion, that you always honor yourself and everyone else with compassion. And the way that we can honor ourselves with compassion, with truth, is just by simply observing and bearing witness and releasing and holding space for ourselves, by dropping ourselves further and deeper into our experience of who we are, just by holding compassionate space. I said compassionate space is the secret to divine alchemy. Witnessing truths is the secret to letting go, unburdening ourselves of any secrets, releases that chaos energy. So we're going to be releasing any secrets that we may have been carrying. And when you release those secrets, long past, long lost, you're going to be alchemizing so much anger and injustice and untruth. You're going to be getting a lot of divine help in this now moment. As you are being seen and heard by all of these beings in this space, by yourself, by your higher self, by the members of this group, as we are all one, it's going to start to alchemize any shame, any guilt, any feelings of right or wrong, any feelings of unworthiness or being unloved or disconnected from yourself, from others, from your family, from the earth, from the divine, knowing that in this moment we are all one. We are all nothing and everything, as we are all just one. And as we become one with everything, we can change the core resonance of who we are choosing to portray in this moment. We can change the truth of who we are as we start to let go of all these old stories and untruths. We set the intention that our bodies be able to release, or we set the intention that we just jump straight into new bodies with new resonance, with new truth, with new frequencies, with new realities, with new everything, new cells, new organs. We align to health, and when we align to health, we align to wealth. We align to inner peace and comfort with gratitude, grace, and ease. And when we align to peace, we also allow ourselves to let go of peace, knowing that we can access and cultivate any energy, any truth that we wish, as long as we set our minds to it. We can achieve literally anything as our destinies are being aligned infinitely, all the time, through the power of our free will, thought, and choice, with the assistance of our higher selves. Really just going through any stagnant energy within the body and having Jesus or Sananda start melting those energies out of our body. And just jumping into a whole other body now without those energies. Aligning to another new truth. Aligning further with peace and comfort and ease and grace. Stepping into our missions, stepping into our purpose, and releasing anything that was once causing any dissonance with being ready to serve. Whether that be serving yourself, serving humanity, serving the divine, serving your purpose. It's irrelevant because we are all one. We are all infinite, unbounded, unlimited, pure creation in every moment, with every passing breath. bringing through those frequencies of Bufo and Cambo into this space, bringing through the frequency of Mother Aya, bringing through the frequency of cacao, just really aligning with those plant medicine frequencies, DMT, bringing DMT through the body in its purest and rawest forms now, taking hold of any visualizations that come, allowing your body, your cells to let go and immerse yourself in this experience. Allowing those plant medicines to alchemize your greatest fears. As you align with this, knowing that there is no fear that was created by your mind in a moment that we are ever connected to, meaning that we can uncreate that in this moment, in this truth. Really leaning into the alchemy of chaos energies as the divine galactic beings are now completely wiping and erasing all those files of chaos. All the chaos files are being wiped and deleted with the plant medicine frequencies in this room, with the divine psychic soul surgery, and just asking that council to illuminate anything that needs to come into balance or harmony, any energy that needs to come into balance or harmony in order for us to step fully into that paradigm, that reality of complete and total inner peace, as we are being templated with the codes and codexes for inner peace through alchemy right now. You will notice an energy, maybe several energies, presenting themselves to you now in whatever form, in whatever shape, in whatever smell, in whatever taste, in whatever sound, whatever knowing, whatever way that they can. Just aligning with those energies as they start to be burnt up by the light of Source itself. As they start to become fractals of light, you notice that you are light. Your body is all light, light fractals, light energy, liquid crystalline light. Just allowing your whole body to change into this liquid crystalline light, this golden light, this blue light, whatever is right for you in this moment, as you are surrounded by a deep magenta tornado, alchemizing and sucking out any of those unharmonious, unbalanced energies. And allowing your body, mind, and soul to be reconnected to the truth of who you are, to the truth of Source itself, that bright, bright, bright divine light. Really opening you up to unlimited pure potentiality, Zen energy, self-mastery, beauty, releasing any inner turmoil as we drop deeper into ninth density and inner peace and beauty and truth. Really opening up like 1,000-petaled lotus. Any of your lotus leaves, flower petals that are falling off are not in harmony with the light of Source itself. And those leaves, those petals, they represent soul contracts or agreements that we have with ourselves, with others, All of our contracts and agreements are being changed and upgraded right now, bringing in new missions, exciting new missions for peace and prosperity. Sending this healing out to everyone that we are co-creating our reality with, whether that be our immediate family and friends, co-workers, or the entire collective. We are co-creating with the collective. We are also allowing everybody in that collective to choose to step onto this frequency and this paradigm of peace, to co-create new realities of peace, as all these new realities, new timelines open up and become available. Changing the truth of who we are on a cellular, on a soul level. When you open yourself up in this way and agree to light the torch, to be a way shower for others, you allow others to, in this infinite moment where we are ever connected to everything, to jump on to this ceremony in the way that you just have, causing this ginormous outward ripple effect. Knowing that we are all infinite, that we are all one, that we are all reflections and mirrors of each other, that we are all divine souls who chose to come here and co-create this reality together, and that we are all infinite. Bringing through the frequency of divine alchemy and truth directly into the earth now, allowing Mother Earth to assist us in this co-creation, to send out these codes, these cells, these frequencies through the earth grids, through the trees, through the rocks, through the minerals, through the crystals, through the liquid crystal, the water, through the sun, through the seeds blowing around in the wind, through the wind, through our minds. We are all connected, through our heart space, through our connection to those grids and the earth and even the matrix itself, just blowing up the matrix with these codes and codexes, completely dismantling those matrix connections and just destroying the interfaces that it connects with love and alchemy and divine truth. Receiving gratitude from the earth now, receiving gratitude from Mother Gaia, as we are co-creating her and her divine mission right now. As we are changing the future paradigms, the future timelines, the future of DNA, upgrading our DNA. Bringing you back down through the roof of your house, down into the room. And before we go back inside of our bodies, we're just going to ask that universe, show me how easy it can get. Show me how good it can feel. Let the blessings start pouring into my experience. And universe, please show me some kind of Mandela effect or a difference or a change on our body, so that we know that we have jumped realities and jumped bodies. And whenever we do notice that difference in our reality and that difference on our body, we are going to be hit with this wave, this activation, this knowing that we are all infinitely connected in every single moment in time, that we are all one. As we are grounded now into ninth dimensional consciousness, we're going to be brought back inside our bodies through our heads, coming into our fingers, legs, and toes, just wiggling around now, opening up to this new experience, this new energy. Coming back into everyday awareness, if we can, and wiggling our fingers and toes, opening our eyes, just coming back now into our space.